Okay, first of all, let me give you a warm welcome. Here in Belize, we only have 2 seasons. Hot, hotter. Okay? We should be in the rainy season, but if you see, we have been having a climate change, a little bit of droughts, 8 months of short-term droughts we have been having here in Belize. Okay, so guys, let me welcome you to the archaeological site of Xunantunich. Xunantunich. It's a Yucatec Mayan language, and there's a story behind that name. Okay, I will tell you the story later. But the site covers an area of 3.5 kilometers squared all around. We're in the epicenter of the city. This is downtown. Okay, this is downtown for the Mayas. Archaeologists have counted 32 main buildings, and each building has a different purpose. To the north, see how the Mayas were so smart, guys. To the north, they found that Venus lies to the north. For the Mayas, Venus represents power. Okay, so what they did, they built a residential palace to the north. But to cover it, to have less access, they built an administrative building. That's a long administrative building. You can see the benches from out here. Okay, this is an open plaza. Open plaza were used for social gathering, events like marriage, market days, political rallies. Okay, were done here at the center of the city. Only the ruling family, nobles, kings, queens, high priests were allowed to live here at the center of the city. Only during important events, all the commoners were allowed to enter during a market day. Okay, but at the end of the day, which civilization have existed with no tax? They have to charge a tax. So that long administrative building was used to pay an amount of tax they would ask to occupy the space. Okay, we have a next plaza, which is different from this plaza. That's a ceremonial plaza. Xunantunich was a ceremonial and a trading center. Okay, so to the south we have El Castillo, the big temple. And who resides in the temple? The high priest. Okay, 50 meters from the center we have people that are close relatives to the kings. Okay, these people have power, they have money. Through the process of commerce, they become rich. They were the merchants, scribes, artisans, warriors, governors. Okay, this is the east part of the city. To the east, we have 3 buildings that are constructed in alignment. They are known as the Eastern Triatics. The Mayas used this building for agricultural purposes. Now take a look how the Mayas studied. From the point of, you see the sun? From the corner of this building to the last building, it took 365 days for the sun to move from each building to the next. 90 days in between. What did the Mayas create?
Calendar.
They create a calendar. 18 months with 20 days each. 5 days extra, which the Mayas call it the unlucky days, the dangerous days. We call it today
Leap year.
the leap years. Okay, so the sun, September, this will be celebrating independence. Okay, 24th. The sun will be rising from the center of that building, the second building, which will be a fall equinox. 90 days to move forward to December, which will be a winter solstice. Then it comes back to the center again until March, which is spring
Solstice.
Then it moves to this again. The beginning of the, which is June 21st, the beginning of the summer solstices. Okay, so these 3 buildings were used, most important for agriculture purposes. Okay, what will we be visiting today, guys? Everything here is made of limestone, and they're solid buildings. Nothing is hollow inside except the last part of El Castillo, which was once a temple and end being the last occupation of Xunantunich. Okay? If you remember when we start moving from the ferry, we start to go up.
Yeah.
Okay? The Mayas came around this area around 1200 BC before Christ. But they settled by the riverside. 400 BC, they moved to the pointed part of the mountain. What they did, they built like a small village on top of the mountain. 600 AD, the Mayas decided to level the mountain. That's why it's flat, then it drops. Okay? And with the same material, they started to build this city. Archaeologists also did a study to the mortar. What did the Mayas use to bind the materials? Now the Mayas study that the limestone contains a calcium. So what they did, they burn it and they make a powder. But to make it stronger, they add ashes from trees. Okay, as they add water, what they get? Concrete, cement.
Yeah, concrete.
Okay, the more water they get, the more stronger it gets. Okay, but around 900 AD, what happened? The Mayas start to abandon their cities. Archaeologists have found many evidences. Why did the Mayas abandon their cities?
Famine, disease, wars.
Aliens.
Water.
Do you think he believed in aliens?
Yeah. No.
I have one, that's why I'm the worst.
Not because you can see his head is a little bit.
Yeah.
Probably.
I knew it.
The Mayas modified their skull. When archaeologists start to get these guys, the Mayas, they put the hardware to the front and to the back. They wrap it around, and the skull elongates. Okay? Because the Mayas, they believed that they were made of corn. To mimic their gods, they elongate their skulls. They put a headdress, okay, resembling the musk of the corn. Okay? Going back, what happened to the Mayas? The Spanish. Overpopulated. overcultivation of land, depleting of the forest,
Drought.
causes a drought,
Right.
a long-term drought. From 850 to 900, the Mayas went a time of no rain. Their crops start to fail. Commoners, they start to question the ruler. His predictions start to fail. They become desperate. They don't know what to do. Okay? Political, social, power, economy start to decrease. Okay? What the Mayas did, they start to focus on human sacrifices to please their gods for rain. But at the end, there was no rain. So what the Mayas have to do? They have to move, abandon their cities. Some went north to the Yucatan. Some moved south to the southern highlands to start a new life.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, wow.
Our neighbor town, Guatemala, is to the right. See that town over there? That's the first town in Guatemala. That one. This is
I guess,
the
can they
town.
see that from there? Can they see this?
Yes.
The tips of
You
it?
go there, you can see.
Cool.
You go all around.
Oh, sorry, dear.
Very nice.
You can go to the next side.
Amazing view. How'd you end up back there?
Oh, I went around to the front.
Oh, okay. It looks pretty skinny through there. Everyone's getting okay. All right, where's the elevator?
Only works on Sunday.
You made it.
All right, look at you.
What you needed.
Yeah, I know.
Yep.
Here, we'll go a little bit over here.
Tough, no get too close. You're really nervous.
Huh?
Yeah, that
I'm
was
sitting right here in the middle.
I know. I agree.
You can go to the next one.
I don't want to go. Have you seen how skinny it is through that little hole over there?
Through the hole?
Yes, it's a little tiny hole and there's like a ledge over there. Babe?
Take it off. Sorry.
I like where I'm standing right here
Yeah,
next
right
to the
next to the
wall.
I don't do heights, but I did this just to say I did it.
Yeah, exactly.
Now I did it.
I'm the same
Let's go.
way.
There's a ledge on the other
You ready?
side. I don't know if you want to do that.
Oh, at the top of the whatever
I
this
don't
is.
need ledges.
No, I don't like them either. This is definitely outside of my
I haven't seen the
comfort
other
zone.
side yet. I did not.
It looks like it's from
All right,
way
you ready
below.
For what?
to go
Are we
down?
done?
Well, what are we gonna do up here?
Stick your head and get that view.
I'm not sticking my head over there.
Nice look to the front side, take a nice picture there of the
Okay.
map of the whole city itself.
Yeah, that's
All
not
right.
that skinny.
Okay, yeah, it's not.
That side, yeah.
Well, that's what I said. I looked through over there and saw that ledge. I'm like, I'm not going over there.
Holy cow.
Oh, wow, this is the view you want right here. All right, I'm gonna go over here. Stand right here.
Okay, a picture. Anyone want a picture of the background?
Oh no.
Yeah.
Somebody?
I got stomach butterflies right now.
I know, I do too. This is so high up.
Give me a little break. I will
Yep, go ahead. I'll let you take your picture first. Go ahead. Okay.
No selfie for
Nobody
me.
wants to go.
I'm like out there.
You're brave.
Okay, to the count of three. 1, 2, and 3.
That's a nice
Take a
picture.
next one.
It is a great picture. I'm gonna pretend I took it. You're Robbie.
Thank you.
Some pictures. Same effect.
All right, maybe I'll.
No, it's just us. You're gonna do it?
Yeah,
Okay, there it goes. 1, 2, and 3.
I'll do it kind of close.
Okay.
You're gonna do yourself?
You're
Or?
welcome.
No, he's gonna do it, or you're gonna do
I'm
it.
not going over there.
Yes. This is east,
Whew, God, what is it?
north,
I don't
south,
like
and then we
it.
have the west.
I don't want to do the picture.
Let's do this. Let's do this,
Okay,
menu.
1, 2,
Alright.
and 3.
Okay, going selfie mode.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Can you get one?
Oops, sorry.
That's our chicken picture.
Oh,
Sorry about that.
Just give me a break.
come here.
Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Now, if you go down like this, I can take all the background. Yeah, like that.
I'm short, so it worked.
Stupid camera.
Pictures?
No.
All right. All right, now let's go.
Did Robbie Bell? Did Robbie Bell on us?
He probably did if he's smart.
This crypto ledge.
She drug you back up here, man?
Well, they said this way is not the best way down because people are coming up. They said go down this side.
Oh, okay. I'm glad you
Yeah, right. I came back.
need a hand.
No, don't do that.
Oh God, no.
You're fucking crazy. We did get the insurance, right?
I wish the whole way up and down was in a little tunnel like this.
Oh, those are big steps. They had long legs,
Careful,
I guess,
these are. Well, when you elongate your head like that, your legs get longer.
Help you cross up there. That is in their mind.
The figure floors have deciphered.
Some people bury their dead with
In 2016, Northern Arizona
beer.
did the excavation of this building.
Some people bury their
You
dead
see
with
where you're
dogs.
standing? From here to the top, it was covered with dirt
Even today,
and trees.
you have
So they
your,
start to uncover it.
you love your
So what they found here
you have a better
is a panel. This we call a panel.
Well,
With
with us,
hieroglyphic writings.
or the Mayas here,
Archaeologists know that the Mayas they built
when
symmetrical.
our pet is dead,
What they built on one side,
we
it's built to the
bury
other side.
in our house,
Okay?
in
You see
our
this
yard.
building? Symmetric to the next one.
Owners are
Just
dead,
because the next one is halfway because in the 1800s
cross
they
up
put a dynamite on the top of that building, blown away. Okay? So they continue clearing this area and they found the steps of the building.
4.5
And they went to the other side
meters long.
and they found a next piece of this stone,
This is one of the biggest schools found.
next writings.
It also
So they decide to make a study to it. They make they do carbon dates.
And when
Okay.
putting the jadeite
And it
together,
shows it's not from here, it's not local, it's not from Xunantunich.
so they believe
This comes from Caracol,
royal individual that was buried here.
2 hours driving from here.
And all of this
Okay?
to find the
So can I just start to clear the steps?
and the original
And they found an open there.
Museum of Belize
They dig down, 9 feet down, and they found a royal tomb.
Wow.
One of the largest or biggest royal tombs at Xunantunich. Inside they found the remains of a person. What happened is that the roof collapsed on the body, on the skeleton, and it breaks into fragments. They don't know it's a male or a female, but they know that kings or men don't rule. Okay. Okay, but when they did a DNA test, the teeth, it's a female. Yes. Okay, they found 32 complete vessels around her, from the tip of his toes to the top of his head. 32 complete vessels. Or pottery. Okay? They found a jaguar, a lower jaw of a jaguar in her chest. Okay, have you seen this movie Apocalypto?
Yes.
Where they use jaguar bones or jaguar jaws to represent power. Okay? She died at the age of 40 years old. 40. The lifespan of a Mayan, of a ruler, was 50. So 40 was an adult.
So they didn't live past, they weren't old.
No. What they found on these writings, they found the name of 2 other sites, Naranjo and Ucanal, which are from Guatemala. Caracol is a dominant site, a city that have an alliance with Calakmul from Mexico, because the queen, Lady Batzek from Mexico, married the ruler of Caracol, and they started to control the lowlands. So to have an independence, to Xunantunich to become free, they aligned with 2 more sites. They gathered together and they went to defeat Caracol. And they defeat the city. When the city defeats a city, they have to bring evidences to show that you conquer a city. So these are the evidences that Xunantunich defeat Caracol. When they came here, they shared these trophies as a victorious alliances. When she died, she was commemorated with her 2 trophies. Okay. Any question, guys? No more questions. Okay, my friends, this is the end of the tour.
What?
It's lunchtime.
All right, we're back from Belize. Can eat some chips that I bought there. Risky. They looked homemade by some vendor.